And when arriving to Paradykes House, we have a driveway for all of your vehicles. And front door. The Keysafe is just located on the right hand side of the door. To use this, just pull down the black cover and then take the slider in the middle and just slide this down to reset the code. Then enter the code that we've provided. And once you've entered the code, take the dial and turn this to the right clockwise to open the safe. Then retrieve the keys and then close the safe, and then take the dial and turn this to the left anti-clockwise. And just please check that it's locked behind and put the black cover back up. For the front door, you want to take the key into the lock and turn this to the right clockwise to unlock the door. And welcome. When inside, to lock the door, just take the handle and lift up, and then take the dial just beneath and turn this to the right clockwise, which locks the door. And when exiting, just take the dial and turn this to the left anti-clockwise to unlock the door, which opens. Just to the side of the door, we have space to hang the keys, and the hall lights controlled just here. For the heating controls in the house, the thermostat is just in the hallway. Just ensure that it says manual just here. And to decrease the temperature, press the minus button, and to increase the temperature, press the plus button. Moving into the kitchen, with a lovely space for you to prepare meals. The light switch is just controlled here for the kitchen. For our oven, for conventional heating, you want to turn to the symbol just here, and then take the dial on the right hand side and turn this to your desired temperature. Once it achieves this temperature, this light goes out to show that it's ready. Then to open the door, just pull towards you and push closed. And when finished, turn the dials both to the top, please. We also provide you an Nespresso coffee machine. To use this, you want to take the lid here and lift up, then put the pod shown in this direction here, and then just gently but firmly pull back down. Then for a large cup, press the button on the right hand side, and a small cup, the button on the left. To fill the water reservoir, you want to take the tank at the back, pull this out towards the wall just very slightly, and then lift straight up. You then want to fill it with water, then return to the back of the machine, and then pull towards the machine just very slightly until you hear a wee click, and it's ready to use. For our kettle, it's operated with the switch on the right hand side. Just press down to activate and gently lift up to cancel. For our extractor fan, the lights are controlled with this button just here, and the fan, you have maximum power, medium, low and off. And to turn the lights off, just here. Just beneath, we have our cooker hob. We have 4 burners, each represented by one of the dials. We have the bottom right, bottom left, and top right. To use the top left one, for example, take the dial just here, and then turn to your desired power. You can see it warms up quickly. And when finished, back to the off position, please. The power for all of our appliances have switches just in this cupboard. Please ensure these are left on and don't make any adjustments. It's just for reference. We also have a washing machine for you to use during your stay. To use this, you want to take the latch here and just pull towards you very slightly, then just open the door, pull towards you. Then to close, just push closed. The drawer just here pulls open, and you have your main detergent in this section and your fabric softener in this section. Turning to any of your desired settings turns on the machine and the lights illuminate. And when you're ready, press the start button. And when finished, back to off please. When you arrive, we'll provide you some tea, coffee and sugar. For our kitchen sink, turning to the left into this position is further hot and just pull towards you. Turning upright is in the cold position and just likewise pull towards you to activate. Just underneath the sink, we have our first aid kit and fire extinguisher. Our general waste in the bin please. And we have a garden for you to enjoy during your stay. To access the garden, take the dial just here and turn this to the right clockwise, which allows the door to open. And in our garden we've got plenty of space in the driveway. And if you have any general waste during your stay, we have our bin just here. And to lock the door, lift up the handle and take the dial and turn to the left anti-clockwise, which locks the door. For our cutlery, it's just in this drawer just here. For our toaster, the section on the right hand side will not work until the left hand side has been used. So just press down the left hand side, and if you have 4 slices, you can then press down the right hand side. You can use the dial just in the middle. Turning to the lower the numbers decreases the time duration, and turning to the higher the numbers increases the time duration. Just set to your preference. And to cancel, press this button just here. For our microwave, the door just pulls open and pushes closed. You can start it with an automatic 30 seconds with this button, or you can take the dial, turn to the left once, and then turn to the right clockwise to your desired time, a minute 30 for example, then press the start button. If you want to check your food, just pull the door open and it pauses automatically, and just push closed and press the start button again to restart. To stop completely, press the stop button twice. We have our fridge on the top and freezer just below. And our light switch is just here for the kitchen. Moving into our living room. A very comfortable space for you to enjoy during your stay. Dining area. To operate the windows, you want to take the button, press this in, then lift halfway and the window tilts. Just open at the top. And to close, push back closed and pull the handle back down. For the television, if you take the TV remote and press the on button on the top left hand side, the telly comes on. Once the television loads, you can take the remote and press the guide button just here, and this will load the free view channels available to watch during your stay. You can then use the cursors to cycle through, find something that you'd like to watch, and then press the middle button to load the channel. And then when you're finished, you can press the off button on the top left hand side of this remote just here. In our living room cupboard, we have our ironing board and our iron, clothes drying rack and our hoover. Throughout the house, the heating is controlled all in the same way. To adjust each radiator in each room, just take the dial just here. You can see it's just now indicated marked at number 3. If you turn to the this position here, this is off and reduces the temperature. To increase the temperature, turn to the maximum, number 6. Just make yourself comfortable and set to your preference. For the lamp, it's just controlled on the switch just here. And for the main lights, just the switch here to turn off. Moving now into our first bedroom. With a very comfortable bed and provide you with towels during your stay. And our high chair is just stored in here, along with some hanging space. Just for reference, our boiler is located in this cupboard, just here. It's well serviced and it doesn't require any adjustments, it's just for reference as to where it is. Each bedroom has our set of blinds, just pull up and down. We have a chest of drawers to keep your belongings organised during your stay. And for the bedside lamp, it's just controlled on the switch, just here. And for the main lights, just activated, just here. If you're having any troubles with electricity and any of the switches tripping, just open this cupboard here. This is where our trip switches are. So lift up this cover. All the switches are currently in the correct position. If there's anything pointing downwards, please feel free to flick it back upright. If the problem persists, please get in contact with us and we're happy to help. And moving upstairs, we'll also provide you an umbrella in case the weather's poor outside. Moving upstairs to the first floor. In our hall cupboard, we keep our travel cot. And we have some hanging space and some shelves. For our Wi-Fi router, it's just located here. If there's any trouble with the Wi-Fi, please put it off at the wall for a couple of minutes and then back on, which restarts the system. For lights, the left-hand switch just here controls the downstairs hall lights. Let's turn on and off. The middle switch just here turns off the first floor hall lights. And the right-hand switch turns off the bathroom lights. And after the lights go out, the extractor fan goes off after a few minutes. We have a stunning bathroom for you to enjoy and relax during your stay, with a bath and a walk-in shower. For the bathroom sink, for hot water, turn to the left and lift up to activate, and for cold, turn to the right and lift up to activate, and provide you soap for your stay. In the drawer beneath the sink, we have our hairdryer. And in the bottom drawer, just here, we keep some spare toilet rolls. For the bath taps, we have the cold tap on the right hand side, just turn to activate. And the left hand tap is for the hot, just turn to activate. And for the bath plug, just presses down and presses up. Moving into our shower, we have a lovely rainfall shower and handheld shower for you to use. The left hand dial, turning towards yourself, turns the water to the handheld shower, and turning towards the wall turns the water flow through the main waterfall shower. For temperature controls, you want to take the dial on the left, and to decrease the temperature, turn towards the wall. And then to turn to the warmest setting, turn towards yourself. When you get to this section here, you've got to press the button in, which allows you to turn to the maximum temperature. Just please make sure to make small changes, as it does change quickly. We also provide you soap for your stay. And the door just slides closed and open. And when finished, the lights. Moving into the master bedroom. With a lovely space for you to relax. Very comfortable bed. And once again, we provide you towels for your stay. For the windows, controlled in the same way, just press the button in, turn halfway, and just pull towards you. And then when you're finished, push closed, pull the handle down. We have storage to keep your belongings organised. And on each side of the bed, we have bedside lamps, controlled with the switch just here, independently on both sides. We also have a wardrobe with hanging space for you. And the main lights controlled just here. Moving into our final bedroom. We have a twin bedroom with two lovely single beds. Hanging space in the wardrobe. We've also got a chest of drawers to keep your belongings organised. And our bedside lamp, just controlled on the switch just here. The main lights, the switch just here. And when departing, if we can please ask you to take the thermostat and turn to 18 degrees, it'd be much appreciated, thank you. And when departing, you take the key. And to unlock the door, take the dial, turn to the left, anti-clockwise, to open the door. And if we can please ask you, with the middle switch just here, to turn the hall lights off. Then close the door and lift up the handle. Then take the key into the door and turn to the left, anti-clockwise. And please just check that the door is locked behind you. And then please return the key to the Keysafe. The same as on arrival, just pull down the black cover, then take the switch here and pull this down to reset the code, then enter the code that we provided. And then once you've entered the code, take the dial on the top here, turn to the right clockwise to open the safe. Then if you can hang the keys back up inside, and then close the safe, and then take the dial and turn this to the left, anti-clockwise. Please just check that it's locked behind you, and then put the black cover back up. Thank you for staying with us at Juniper Rentals. We hope you had a lovely stay, and we hope to welcome you back soon.